Hi again and welcome to my kitchen. It is November 1st, so naturally it's time to put up the Christmas decorations. I am about to clean because next weekend I'm going out of town, and so this weekend is the time to put up the Christmas stuff because I'd love to come home and Christmas already be done by the time we are approaching middle of November. And so in order to bring in the decorations though, I want my house to be clean. I'm gonna go ahead, the dishes are also backed up. Over the last few days, they've gotten a little bit congested. And so I'm going to do that and straighten up the rest of the house. Obviously there's some issues going on with some boxes back here, half of which I'm not sure what's going on with those. And then we got a rug for our bedroom and we haven't put that out yet. So hopefully we'll put that out today as well. But the plan is I just started some enchilada soup, chicken enchilada soup in the crock pot for dinner. I'm gonna clean and then I'm gonna meet my husband at Lowe's when he gets off so that we can get stuff for the bonfire, which I'm planning on filming. And then tomorrow night my family's coming over. So my hope is I'll be home tomorrow. My husband works on Saturdays. Hopefully he can help me tonight bring down the Christmas stuff from the attic. And while he's at work tomorrow or at some point during the weekend, hopefully we'll get the Christmas stuff up. So that's the plan. But I just figured I would film bits and pieces while I'm cleaning and do a little time lapse. Hopefully it will be satisfying to watch and fun to look back on. So join me as I clean my house and prep for Christmas. And I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I just wanted to take a second and talk about my love for the Scrub Daddy. That sounded like a segue to an ad. I discovered this, I think I got one as a gift when I got married, and now it has changed my life. And I can't really explain it, but if you just get one for a few dollars at Walmart or wherever, and you wash your dishes with it, I feel pretty confident it will change your life too. Because something about how you can make it hard with cold water, or you can make it soft with the warm water, or it's just, the material is just enough to scrub without scratching. And then this, you can put spoons and forks through the mouth. You can put your fingers through here. I don't tend to do that, but it makes sense because your hand isn't a square. This just fits in your hand, and just the way it scrubs, the way it hugs when I'm cleaning like a cup, really love it. This is one that I used for, I don't know how long. They last a long time. And this is a new one, not a newer one. This one's a few weeks old too, actually. Actually, it's like 3 or 4 weeks old, so not a great comparison, but you can see they hold up really well though. This one's still functional, so I use it for my stove and stuff. I just wanted to stop and say that, and then I'm gonna get back to it. So I just cleaned the guest bathroom. There wasn't really a good place to put the camera, so I just did it. But I cleaned in there and did the litter box, put the new bags in the litter genie, and put new toilet paper in that bathroom and straightened that up. Now I'm gonna go do the den. The den is, let me just wash my hands. The living room especially gets dirty fast. I straighten it up most nights, but I didn't last night. And so we were in there and I was coloring and we ate. And so let me just shut these. Anyway, I shut our paper blinds and I've got the Crock-Pot running. So everything's pretty clean in here mostly. It's a birdhouse we have yet to put up, and some seeds, like with cinnamon broom and mail. I need to organize that soon. But the house isn't that bad because I've recently did like a deep clean, like every little thing I could possibly think of in the house. On my hands and knees all over the place trying to make sure it was spotless. I just like to do that at least twice a year. So I did that just a couple weeks ago now, and so it's not terrible, but like I said, our living room just gets a little bit cluttered. Our pantry's pretty organized already. I tend to upkeep that well. Like I said, I just cleaned this bathroom, and I am getting all of the wax melts hot so that they're fall scents, which such a good fall scent, just as a recommendation. This one from Target, $2 for a pack, and it's warm cider and cinnamon. It's so good. Excuse Otis. My sister did just become a Scentsy consultant though, so I'll start getting Scentsy instead, but that was really good for this season. But I have wax warmers or plug-ins in every room, so I just have those warmed so I can stick some cotton balls in them, soak it up, clean it out, and then I have Christmas tree smell in here. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of a disaster in here. Here's my living room. My bird feeders also probably need to be refilled. And then I just need to clean up our little mess here. Here's my little plant that I'm growing. Whoop. I wouldn't be a good weatherman. Oh gosh, right there. But anyway, let me figure out where I'm gonna put this and then I'll get cleaning. Another room down, one more to go. Okay, I did it. I cleaned the bird feeders and got them full. I didn't film it. I finished cleaning every room of the house. It smells nice. The warmers are going and it's all clean and ready for Christmas. So it is about 5 o'clock. My husband gets off between 4:30 and 5, but he wanted me to meet him there at 5:15. So I need to get dressed. I'll leave in just a couple minutes and then we will go to Lowe's. I'm getting some more stuff. Okay, I am back home. We got all the fire pit stuff. I went to the grocery store and I love watching what people get from the grocery store. So I just thought I would show you really fast. I'm out of breath. I'm running so I can get back out there and help my husband. But I got some more meat because I'm gonna make meatloaf for everybody. I already had stuff to make meatloaf and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. But I just needed some more meat because I'm gonna double and make 2 meatloaves. And then I got these rolls because at Aldi, I got some honey butter by like Land of Lakes or whatever that brand is called. And it tastes a lot like Texas Roadhouse and it's very good. So I got these to go with the meatloaf. And then obviously graham crackers for s'mores, chocolate for s'mores, and marshmallows. Classic. We've got wooden skewers here we can do that with. And then I've got the Rice Krispies and little eyes. They were sold out of the multi-pack. They have like a variety, but this will do. To make our little monsters. Some more bug spray because I was out. I don't want everyone getting eaten alive. And then the last thing I got is some more hot chocolate because I only have a couple packs left from last year, and some smaller size marshmallows for hot chocolate. So just a little here and there what I need for tomorrow night, but otherwise we're pretty stocked up from my monthly trip. So, and the soup, the enchilada soup is looking good. It smells really good. But anyway, I better get back outside. I just wanted to update you and show you what I got. I missed filming when Andrew cut down this metal post. We had 2 of them. It used to be a clothesline because it's an old house. I missed it, but the post, when I was at the store, he sawed that down with a metal saw. So now we're about to unload the car and build it. Here we go. He said he used 39 stones from Lowe's. And we didn't completely center this because I wanted to have a little more space where that tree is, but
yeah, I wanted to move it out.
It's not put into place. It's temporary. He's gonna mortar it, but I'm really happy with how it looks and turned out. And we're just gonna have some s'mores and have a fun time. We were just talking about how warm it's gonna be tomorrow night though. But anyway, I think it looks great. It's not hot.
It says hot. You trying to smell the spice?
Yeah, you know it tingles your nostrils. Your nose hairs.
Try to get it out.
Your nose hairs.
Try to get it out. Go ahead, get it out.
Your nose hairs.
My nose hairs. I picked them all.
It burns your nose hairs. Okay, it's the next day. I ended up not filming anymore last night because I just enjoyed the night with my husband. I wanted to say though that enchilada soup, let me tell you where it's from or where the recipe is, so if you wanted to make it. But it was amazing. I make something in the crock pot called cilantro lime chicken, and it's great. We still haven't done this. We're gonna do it when he gets home, rolling that rug out. But the recipe is from Delish.com, and it's Crock-Pot Chicken Enchilada Soup. And it was so easy. You put everything in the crock pot, turn it on high for 3 hours, and then it made a soup that was amazing. And it was even better than our salon chicken that we've been making for a long time. We also did last night get out all of our Christmas decor from the attic. So I'm gonna work on that today. But I really don't feel well. I think it's just my allergies. I'm trying to fight sniffing on this, but my allergies are just always kicking me. And for some reason, when fall and winter and when the weather gets colder is when I struggle the most. And so I don't feel super great. I keep sneezing. My nose is like a faucet. And I just feel kind of like my body I just feel sick and tired. But that's okay. The show must go on. I think it's just every time I'm like, oh, I'm sick. And this happened multiple times this year. I can't even keep track. And then, oh my gosh, I have never seen this bird on my bird feeders. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I think I just read about like that might be a starling. And they look different when the weather gets colder. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't think I'm contagious because I always think I'm sick and I'm like, my throat hurts, I feel sick, my nose and sneezing and everything. But my husband never gets it and nobody around me ever gets it. It's just, I think, really bad allergies. So anyway, I've got my Harry Potter Hannah Anderson Christmas PJs on. And I just realized actually when I looked in the mirror that I didn't even realize I put in Harry Potter, like the Daily Prophet scrunchie that I have. So I didn't mean to have a Harry Potter look, but you know, I'm here for it. And then I'm going to put up all the Christmas stuff. I've got more dishes to do. I'm going to do those. Otherwise, everything's pretty clean though, and I'm just going to get to it. This is, but on this it smells like Christmas, so maybe like a wax melt in the summertime melted on here, but this is kind of messed up, so I'm gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby and get another one. And don't know what to do about this, but this is a advent calendar I made in 2020. I embroidered it and made it, and it's from the brand Pearl Soho, and these clip onto the tree. It's got different ornaments and things, and I hand beaded and put sequins on all the ornaments. All of these have pretty little stitches, and whatever spilled on that bow spilled on here too. I'm just not gonna worry about it right now, and I'll get my husband to help me figure out what to do. I know I have extra felt and stuff in case I ever needed to repair it in the attic, but I just don't know how I would just repair that one spot, you know? But anyway, yeah, and then I embroidered my name in the back here. Ray 2020. Well, you can't see it, but it's very rough, but you get the idea. So anyway, really sad about that. I have to figure out what to do. We're gonna have to take a break because I keep getting sneezing fits. And I'm just really struggling. I really need to rest. My body's like, sit down, eat something. I just feel like I constantly need to sneeze. The dust from this stuff has not helped. Let me take a breather and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay, I ate some soup. I've got a second wind. I'm in the home stretch. Pretty much everything's done Christmas-wise. I just need to get the cooking done for tonight. So I'm going to empty the dishwasher and then put the dishes in the sink in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and start mashed potatoes in the crock pot to get cooking and prep everything else to make sure everything's ready for cooking tonight. And then I'll be able to probably work on editing some of this video before hosting tonight. So I'm excited. Okay, the house is decorated. I can't even tell you how many tissues I went through, but it is done and everything's out for dinner tonight. The mashed potatoes are going, and I just want to show you a few of my favorite decorations around my house before I start working on some editing, and then I'll need to start making dinner in the next few hours before everybody gets here. So let me show you a few of my favorite things. This is an overview of the kitchen. I've got my winter floral arrangement. This was from the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and I just painted it black. I didn't like the way the box looked. I've got mashed potatoes going in there. You saw the tea towels, hand soap. I like to keep the kitchen pretty bare. And then I got these from the dollar store last year. I don't know how I feel about them, but I just figured it was better than nothing. This fell over, but that's just a cute little retro Merry Christmas. This I got from Aldi last year, and I am obsessed with it. I only got through a few of the puzzles. I don't like to look at this too long, so I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to film it. But I only got through, I think, 3 or 4 last year, which I was kind of happy about because I was excited to do more this year. So I've got that, but that's just an overview of the kitchen. Like I said, I've got stuff out in my recipes for tonight. I'm making mashed potatoes in the crock pot, like I said. Pasta, I'm actually making it with this pasta I got from Home Goods with little pumpkins and leaves. So I'm gonna make some garlic Parmesan pasta with that. I've got these rolls to put honey butter on and meatloaf, and then I've got to choose a vegetable I'm gonna do as well, probably like broccoli or carrots. Everything for the s'mores is right there for tonight. And then this, me and my husband will deal with this tonight, putting this in the attic before everybody gets here. All the warmers and hand soaps in every bathroom are replaced. And then here is the den. So over here, I have a little Santa that I got from a antique store for like $1. So I've got that. This is a little floor ornament that I love from Hobby Lobby. My husband and I, our first year, which was last year, I met him after work and we went to Texas Roadhouse and then went to Hobby Lobby and spent a couple $100 on getting some Christmas decorations. So that's the bulk of where our stuff is from. But I just love him. And I leave out stuff that's like winter after Christmas because I get so sad when it's over. And then this is where I put my advent calendar, which I showed you earlier. Really sad about that stain. My husband and I talked to him about it earlier. We're going to figure it out. We're going to try our best to get it out of there and do whatever we can. But if not, I might try to repair it in some way and cut that part out and do it over. This is our nativity. I also think I was saying enchilada wrong, I don't know. But this is obviously broken. We need to tape his shepherd's hook back, or not tape. We need to glue it so we can take that tape off. I love them. They're from Hobby Lobby. And like I said, all the warmers have a Christmas tree. This one has the Christmas tree scent plus like a festive spice smell from Target just to change it up. I've never mixed wax melts, so I don't know. But it smells delightful in here, so I feel like it worked. It has some cinnamon and clove, I think. And then here's our tree. And I'm sorry about my heavy breathing. Since I can't breathe well through my nose, I'm struggling a little bit. But anyway, this is the Christmas tree. I'll show you some of our favorites. This one is Trevor. That's my husband's dog. I met him a couple of times, but he passed shortly after we got together. But he was just... I hear the best things about him, and he was so sweet. So my sister drew this for us last year. And then Oh Holy Night. We got this as a gift when we got married 2023. We've got a couple of stained glass ones on the tree that we got as wedding gifts as well. My aunt saw this and got it for me since I have guinea pigs. It's guinea pig with little pea flakes, I think, or Brussels sprouts, I'm not sure. I love that. We've got some owls hidden in there. A big bell, also from Hobby Lobby. I've got pine cones throughout. Those are like my favorite. I forgot about the garland till the end. It's very delicate and it doesn't really stand out that much, but it adds pine cones and berries throughout, and so I kind of like it. I had wooden beads that I had made in the past that I tried to put on there, and you might have seen in the time lapse, but it was knocking down ornaments and it just wasn't long enough. So, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I didn't do that. Here is Trevor again. This was a gift from his parents. And then same thing, this is Otis. And then this is one of my favorites. When we went on our date, we both picked a couple of specialty ornaments, and mine was the whisk for cooking. I love this. His was a guitar, his degrees in music. He can pretty much play any instrument. That's what that is there. And then we've got a birdhouse. And then my sister also made this one for us for our home. This one was a gift last year from Andrew's sister. And it says Mr. and Mrs. Johnson with our wedding date on it. And one of our wedding photos. This is probably my favorite ornament on the whole tree. Well, this one and one other. It says a Savior is born. It's got these beads. And then this is another gift we got, our first Christmas in our home. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. This got a little flipped around. Oh, we also have this snowman. He was one of the other ones I picked at Hobby Lobby. I honestly love snowmen and polar bears. I just love them. Like, but bears and snowmen are my favorite. And then there's about 6 of these. I love stripes. That's what my throw pillows are. I don't know, I've just always loved stripes. And so I wanted to incorporate those with our tree, but that's that. And then the burlap bow at the top that I need to replace with a new one. And then we have a Pottery Barn. This was a gift from my grandmother. Pottery Barn tree skirt that says Johnson. This is also Pottery Barn and another gift from her. And the throwers. And then the same thing with this pillow, which I love. I talked to her about it for years, so she ended up giving it to me. And then it has a matching print. These are some concrete Christmas trees or winter trees that I got from a co-worker. And this is a snowman. That's Andrew's favorite decoration we got last year. He loves that snowman. And this little cardinal. This is a countdown to Christmas I got at the Southern Christmas Show one year. Garland is also from Hobby Lobby. I thought I had 2 of these, one for each side, but I gotta figure that out. And then that under there says, all is calm, all is bright. That's one of my favorite Christmas sayings. Then the centerpiece. Oh, I just remembered one of my other favorite ornaments that I didn't film. This one is like almost made out of concrete and it's got the nativity, also from Hobby Lobby. Love that. I think that's mostly everything. I have this little pillow I got from my sister a few years ago, home for Christmas. And it wants to get picked up. And then let me just show you our bedding. Again, this is a gift from my grandmother as well. She loves Pottery Barn. I think this is Pottery Barn. I'm actually not sure, but she got this comforter and this as this Christmas quilt, and I also loved it, and so she gave it to me. I know the pillows don't quite go with it, but I love having pillows on the bed, and it's just for him and I. Nobody really comes in here, so anyway, I love this. So that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put on some Christmas music in the background and work on editing a little bit just because I'm excited about it and piecing it together while it's fresh on my mind. And I'll get started on cooking in a couple hours before everybody gets here. So I need to like cool off and take a breather and drink some water. I probably will also shower before everybody gets here just because I've gotten sweaty, and I have some eucalyptus salts to like open up my respiratory passages in the shower. So I'll probably sprinkle that on the floor in the shower, and that will really help me breathe a lot better. So I'll probably will do that soon as well, and then I'll get ready to cook in the next 2 or 3 hours because the meatloaf takes about an hour. So I'll do that all shortly after. I wanted to make like butter cookies because I saw a recipe pop up and it's only like 3 ingredients, and I'd love to have them with my tea, and they feel festive. And you only need a few ingredients, and I have them on hand. So I wanted to do that, but I think I've hit a wall. So I'm gonna, like I said, rest some before tonight so that I can be my best self for our bonfire night. So I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, we've got mashed potatoes in the crock pot. Also a wonderful recipe. I've got these rolls. This is the butter I was talking about, unregular butter. Carrots. This is ball-shaped pasta, Parmesan garlic. It's hard to see because they broke up a little bit. And then the meatloaf is just about done. And then I just wanted to show, this is our favorite salad. We have made this for a year now, over a year, and we love it and have it with everything. We get the spring mix from Aldi, or any spring mix. And then this salad dressing from Aldi is so good. And it's like $2 and something for this. And they recently changed it and it's even better. So it's so good. We get the garlic, but the cheese one is also good. They all taste really similar, honestly. There's a Greek one and a house Italian one, but the garlic and the 3 cheese are our favorites. And then we've got croutons, and then Kraft finely shredded Parmesan cheese, and then sunflower kernels. This bag's also from Aldi. That combination makes the best salad ever, and we never get sick of it, and we have it with everything. So anyway, I am still struggling, not feeling super great. I took a shower and refreshed, and I've taken a Claritin and then later, once everybody leaves, I will definitely take a Benadryl and knock out tonight to try to dry my nose up. But I'm really excited about everybody coming over. I think I'm just having a really bad ongoing allergy attack. This is probably, I mean, it's probably happened almost 10 times this year. My husband said a dozen times. I just get flared up like this. But I'm gonna have some Sprite Zero for my throat, some more Sprite Zero. I had some at lunch, and we're gonna eat, and I'm gonna have a good time and keep my mind off of it, and then try to get in bed at a decent time, and maybe have some tea for my throat before bed. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, and then I will probably just film without sound when everybody's here. I wish the camera picked up the stars. Oh, it does just a little bit.